I'm Suzanne Alewine, and I was diagnosed about 8 years ago with multiple sclerosis. Over time, my body has decided to let go of some abilities and make other things really challenging, and balance has become a big issue. Knowing where I am in space has become an issue. I think I'm straight and I'm not straight. So I started coming to Heather about issues with my hips, and during that she invited me to yoga, and I started coming when I could, and found that my body responded real well to it. I could feel that my mind was thinking really hard about what I was supposed to be doing, and it was good for me. It was good for my mind to remember parts of the body that it seemed to have forgotten, and so I kept coming. After about a year of coming to yoga, I noticed some things starting to improve with balance and my thinking, and I started a job being a babysitter for 3 young girls. And not this past summer, but the one before, I had to take them to their neighborhood pool. And the youngest was still in puddle jumper floaties. And all she did was just float in the water, so all I had to do was just stand in the water. So I didn't need to swim or do a lot of moving. Previous summers, I had noticed that swimming was an ability I seemed to have lost. I would get in the water to swim, and you don't think about things like reaching for a glass of water or something, and swimming is one of those things you're just going to get in the water and swim. And so I got in the water like normal to swim, and it was very awkward, and it's like I couldn't remember how. It was like if you go to visit somebody at their house expecting to see them, you've been there before many times, and when I went inside, there was no one home. It was like an empty house, and you're saying hello, and there's no one there. That's how it felt trying to swim. When I was younger, I spent many summers on a swim team, so for me to not be able to have a good ability to swim was very frustrating and very sad. I thought after a few summers, I thought, well, the only way I'm going to get back into swimming is if I just take maybe a water aerobics class and reintroduce the concept of movement in water to my mind and muscles. So that was my plan. But after a year of yoga this past summer, I get in the water with the girls that I babysit, and the youngest one, still in her puddle jumper, but now can swim, is going all over the pool like a tadpole, and it's my job to follow her and be with her and keep her safe, and I'm just going all over the pool with her in water too deep for me to stand up, so I'm having to swim, and I'm just going all over the place with her, and after a little bit, I realized I am swimming and not thinking about it, and it was the grandest thing to have this ability back that I had lost. And I am so thankful to yoga for the practice of connecting my mind and my body. It has brought many good things back into my life. I appreciate being able to come here to a place where I'm accepted, being not perfectly able to do it as a beginner, and know that I can be how I am and move towards wholeness, becoming better, and that you are accepting of people who are not wonderful at yoga, that you don't have an ego that would want that. You're very accepting of people who need encouragement and time to heal and get better and progress. And so it's been a place that I can comfortably come and be who I am and move forward in wellness, and I appreciate that so much.